Have you ever had a bank account that was negative hundreds of dollars? Well, I have. And the way that I got out of my conundrum was by doing side hustles. No help, side hustles. So today I want to share with you 7 side hustles that saved me when I was flat broke. Being broke, I am so over it. So whether you are at rock bottom, or if you feel yourself going that way, or if you just want to make some extra money on the weekends, make sure you stay tuned to this video because I'm going to tell you about 7 of the side hustles that I did that really helped me. And I've worked many side hustles to get through, but I want to tell you the 7 side hustles that saved me when I was broke. But I'm going to give you a minute because I want you all to hit that share button down below because there are so many people that need this information right now. Share it through your social media, share it through text, because there's somebody out there that you know that needs to hear this information. So again, hit that share button, and also while you're down there, hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you can be notified when I drop a new video. So we're gonna get into these 7 side hustles that saved me when I was broke right after this. All right, divas and divos, so we're going to get into these 7 side hustles that saved me when I was broke. But I just want to quickly remind you all that a great platform for finding side hustles is a platform that I used when I was looking for side hustles, and now I happen to be affiliated with them. So that goes to show you how growth happens. Things change, y'all. And that platform is called AppJobs. And AppJobs is a totally free platform. It's free to sign up, free to use, and they are in many countries. So you can go on the AppJobs website and find a bunch of side hustles right there. And some of the ones that I'm actually going to mention today are available on AppJobs as well. So make sure you check out AppJobs if you are looking for a good side hustle. Now, the first side hustle that I want to talk about is a side hustle that I still do to this day, and it is Fiverr. Fiverr is the website where you can hire people to do little freelance things for you. So I'm a seller on Fiverr, and what I do is I'll create YouTube thumbnails for people as well as edit videos from time to time. I'm actually going to link my Fiverr down below because I know some of you do YouTube or need videos edited. So holla at your girl if you need that stuff done. But Fiverr as a website is a great platform to make some good money on the side, and that's why I'm still doing it, because you can use your talents and get money, and you can make your own schedule. And if you don't feel like doing any jobs, then you can put yourself on a vacation mode and they won't bother you. But you can keep yourself available, and then you never know, somebody might pop up and need whatever service that you're offering. So they have a variety of services that are available on Fiverr. So whatever niche that you're in, just head on over to Fiverr and see what other people are charging for it, and look at the details of how they advertise it or what they're saying in their description so you know what to say. And I'm telling you, Fiverr saved me when I was broke because I was able to list my talent on Fiverr for free, and then they just took a small portion of what that person paid, and I made tips. Yes, you can get tips on top of whatever you're charging. And I've never done a job on Fiverr where they didn't tip me. So chances are you'll get a tip if you do a good job. So yes, Fiverr is a great platform. It saved me, and it could save you too. Now, the second side hustle that saved me when I was broke was Ejury. Yes, I used a website called Ejury.com, and I was able to be a part of a jury. And I had no money in my bank account. Now, they didn't pay that much. I think I got somewhere between like $10 and $20. I used a website called Ejury.com. It was a free website. I signed up and I was a part of like a virtual jury. Normally with Ejury, it's based on a real case that is either going to court or is in court. And they want to know how jurors would decide the fate of either party. So would you award them money? Or, would you find them guilty? Ejury came from me at a time when my daughter was really small. I didn't have a sitter. I didn't have money for a sitter. So I was able to go in there while my daughter was asleep and be a part of this Ejury, and they paid me for doing it. If I remember right, I believe they paid me through PayPal. So Ejury is still around to this day. So I'm telling you, it's a nice way to not leave home, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of reading because you have to read the documents and different details that they give you. So there was a lot of reading. So if you don't like to read, that one might not be for you. But if you like to read, go for it. I'm telling you. The third side hustle that saved me is along those same lines as Ejury.com, but this one is actually a focus group. Focus groups come in all shapes and sizes, and a lot of times now they're virtual. So this is when a company wants to hire somebody to give their opinion on something. So they will often have you in a group and you guys will chat amongst yourselves and just talk about the product or talk about whatever is going on. And I've actually done a focus group for something similar to Ejury, where there was actually a case that was in court and the attorneys from both sides put their arguments in front of us, and we had to decide as a focus group who we would side with. And these were legit cases and they involved huge companies. Focus groups are real and they make a difference because sometimes businesses will rely on them to find out how people will receive a certain product or receive a particular advertisement. And I'm telling you, by these advertisements that are out here these days, sometimes they need to have a focus group because some of the decisions they are making are crazy. So a focus group can be anything from taste testing to being on a mock jury. And I did a video on this like 3 years ago, I believe, where I was a part of a focus group and they paid me cold hard cash. And I walked out of there with, I believe, $200 in cold hard cash for less than 8 hours of my time. And they fed me breakfast and lunch, and I got to take breaks. So that was a no-brainer for me. So yes, focus groups can be quite cool. And there's a website called focusgroup.com. I'm actually going to link them down below where you can sign up and see if they will pick you for a focus group. So on there, you can apply for various focus groups and it's a free platform. But that definitely saved me when I was flat broke. I'm telling you, walking out of there with $200 in my hand when I went in with nothing was a big deal. So the fourth side hustle that saved me when I was broke were survey apps. Yes, survey apps such as MyPoints and Swagbucks. Those saved me. They're both apps and websites that you can use totally for free, and you can give your opinion and you can actually get points in return. Both Ibotta and Swagbucks will give you bonuses when you sign up. And anybody that's seen my free gift card videos, you will know I've suggested MyPoints and Swagbucks in the past, and those are definitely OGs. I've been with them for years. But on those platforms, you can earn points and turn them in for free gift cards, including Visa gift cards and PayPal. So that turns into cash. And those platforms have many other ways to earn points for your free gift cards or PayPal money or whatever you're going to cash it in for. So you can even play games. If you happen to shop online, you can get rebates through them. You can scan receipts. There are a lot of ways to make that money on Swagbucks and MyPoints. Okay, so yes, MyPoints and Swagbucks, I definitely recommend them. If you've seen my free gift card videos in the past, you may have heard those mentioned before because I highly believe in them. So I'm linking them down below. Don't miss out on them. I'm telling you, they have worked for me and they totally saved me when I was broke. So the fifth side hustle that saved me when I was broke is Etsy. Etsy is a website where you can go and sell things that you design or craft and get money from it. So it's kind of like an eBay of like crafting. I have a Cricut maker machine and it's a crafting machine. So I already had it because I had purchased it when I actually built my photo booth for my daughter's birthday party. If you want to check out that video, it's right there. But I bought that machine for that purpose, to do crafting for that photo booth. I still had the machine and I was flat broke, and I'm like, okay, let me make some stickers. So I was able to like make these labels. So basically the removable stickers that you can put on windows or on mugs or whatever. I actually made those and I was making money from it. And I know right now a lot of people are selling masks on there. And I actually recently went on there and saw people designing sneakers and all kinds of stuff. Etsy is something to keep in mind if you have a talent for designing or crafting. I highly suggest Etsy for that because it definitely saved me. So the sixth side hustle that saved me when I was flat broke was Rideshare. As a lot of you know, I was a rideshare driver for a couple of years. I drove for Uber and I drove for Lyft. And although it put a lot of wear and tear on my car, I can tell you that it came in handy because there were some days where I made over $200. And for me, the best part was I was able to cash out that day. Like, you can cash out multiple times a day if you need to. So if you are flat broke and you have a car or you have access to a card, but you know you have to register it with the app. So there are some companies that will rent you a car, but really, I've done that a couple times and I don't recommend that because you're losing out on your profit if you're renting a car. But I'm telling you, rideshare came in handy. I would not have known how to pay my bills for almost 2 years had I not had rideshare as an option. And I mentioned this previously in other videos, but a lot of people don't realize that Uber will actually pay for your college education if you do X amount of rides and your rating is high enough. And I actually earned that myself. I just didn't want to go back to school, so I didn't do it. But yes, Uber is real when it comes down to it. And a lot of people don't realize as well that you can get tax deductions for using your vehicle or the gas that you put in your car for your maintenance and all that stuff when you do ride share. But like I said, it does put wear and tear on your car. I was buying gas like every day or every other day, so that was expensive as well. And I'm going to be real with y'all. A lot of people don't respect your vehicle and try not to respect you, but you're going to respect me. But anyway, rideshare is an option that I highly suggest to people that are flat broke, that have access to a vehicle, a legit vehicle, and need that money right away. But moving on to the 7th side hustle that saved me when I was broke. I am an introvert. I know it doesn't seem like it when I'm on YouTube and I got my big mouth running, but I am a real introvert. You put me in solitary confinement, I'm good. So the 7th side hustle is alongside the rideshare thing, but it was delivery. So I did things from delivering groceries to delivering Apple products to delivering food. And I've done that with platforms like Postmates and Uber Eats. And I didn't have to have people in my car. That was my favorite part. I don't like to talk to people a lot of times. So sometimes I just want to be left alone. And when I did that, it didn't pay as much as transporting people, but I was able to listen to the music I wanted to. I was able to keep the temperature of my car the way that I wanted it to. I didn't have to deal with people's bad attitudes, loud talking on the phone, or all the other things that people do. So the delivery services were quite helpful for me. And I do suggest that for you if you are somebody that has access to a car. And I will tell you, just on average, to give you a ballpark of what I was making, I would make somewhere around like $25 an hour when I delivered. And again, I delivered a vast amount of things. So it wasn't one dimensional. So if you don't want to be a food delivery person, you might want to do Apple deliveries with Postmates. So yes, that is what I had to tell you. I hope this video was helpful for you all. Please, 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 if you do nothing else, again, do me a favor, share this video with somebody that needs it. Share it on your social media. Share it, share it, share it, okay? So if you made it this far in the video, I know you like me. So do me a favor and hit that thumbs up and let the algorithm know that you like me. And also subscribe and turn on those notifications. And in the comments, if you know of any other side hustles that can help people, please, please, please put it down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Keep spreading love, y'all. Bye.